from your end. I welcome you to this live tonight. This is a question and answer live section for batch 38 training, if I am not mistaken. So, I welcome you on board this night. Thank you so much for that reaction. Thank you so much. So, we are going to be taking question and answer, and then again, we are also going to be covering some important things that you need to take note of on this online space based on the skill that you just acquired. All right, so please let's start with the question and answer first, because this live is just for 30 minutes and we have just less than 27 minutes to end the live tonight. So we have to do it very brief and very, very fast so that we can cover up a lot this night. So if you have a question that you want to ask, please kindly raise up your hand so that we can pick it one after the other, then answer everything correctly. So you can start raising up your hand if you have any question so that I can start picking them one after the other. Hello, please, can you hear me over there? If you can hear me, kindly signify, please let me know.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so I said you should raise up your hand if you have question. So let me just have those hands there. Once I see the hands, then we can pick it one after the other. And if I did not see any hand, maybe we are just going to continue. Just raise up your hand like this, the way I did my own, just not quite long. Just raise up your hand as well if you have any question. So let me see, let me count. We have just 5 members here present. So let's quickly make it snappy. We have just less than 25 minutes to end the live. So if you have any question, then you can you have the floor. Just unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, I can see Temitope Ajose. So you have the floor now. Please, you can ask your question. Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, boss.
Can you hear me?
Good evening. Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, my question goes thus. One of the most important things that we need to see in an article is question and answer. I've been trying to figure out my project, and I've observed that most of the articles I saw online, based on the topic I chose, they don't have frequently asked questions. So I was wondering, can I call them an article? Then, if they don't have frequently asked questions, how do I generate mine?
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. That is a very, very good question that requires an answer. I sincerely, my mind actually skipped it yesterday. I wanted to give you the solution because I realized and I know that a lot of people will not definitely find it on their article. So I skipped it, but thank God I'm having this session with you guys so that I can easily give it out to people that are present in this life. So how do you get your frequently asked question if you cannot find it on other blogs when writing your own article? So it's very, very, very simple to get. It is very, very simple to get. You remember that irrespective of any keyword that your clients give you to write on, when you paste that particular keyword on Google, when you scroll down a little, you are going to realize that you are going to be seeing short questions. Okay, let me quickly do a short practical for us. Let me share my screen with you. I don't know if you can see the screen from your end so that you can all see what I'm saying very well from your end there. So I'm not sure. Can you see my screen there? Can you all see my screen?
Can you all see my screen? No, sir. Yes.
I can't see it now. I can't see it from my end.
All
I
right.
can't see it though.
For those that did not see it, it is network. You are going to see it very soon. Can you all see it now?
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay, so let's go to Google. So can somebody give me a topic you want to write on, a keyword that I want to write on? Somebody should give me a keyword.
Email marketing.
Email marketing. Can you see what I'm typing?
Yes, sir.
So when we click on next, remember, let's say you want to write article on email marketing. So when you click on next, you can see that we are already on Google. You scroll down a little. The moment you scroll down a little, what did you see? Can somebody pronounce this thing from your end?
People also ask.
Exactly. People also ask. That people also ask is what? Frequently asked question that people are asking. So irrespective of any topic that your client said you should write on, you will definitely see frequently asked question for it. This one now, they said, how do I start email marketing? When you click on this place, you are going to see the short answer to this question. So you can easily use this particular question as your frequently asked question and answer. So we have a lot of them. When you click on one, you can see a lot of them again. We have about 5 again. So when you click on the last one, there will still pop out another one again for you to see. So you have more than enough frequently asked questions that you can actually use for your client when you are writing the article for them. So I'm sure by now you already know how to do that presently, right? Please, have I been able to give answer to that your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, boss. So do you have another question so that we can quickly cover up that one as well? If you have another question from your end, please kindly let me know so that we can cover that part too. We are always having live every Saturday night, 10 o'clock p.m. like this for all APS kilobytes. If you have any question bothering your mind, you are stuck with something, you have some challenges that you are facing, I am always available. If you have been chatting me and probably I'm not responding at maybe on time, you can just be noting your questions down, so that by this live like this, you can bring down all your questions. We break everything down for you for better understanding. So, okay, pending the time of you not having any question, or let's say during the absence of no question, okay, I can see another hand. I can see another hand here. So let me pick this person so that we can hear from him. So you have the floor, Jeremiah.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome,
My
boss.
question is about the platform that you give us.
All right.
Freelancer platform. So you said we should not focus on all the platforms. We just focus on maybe like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
So me, I want to ask you guys, out of all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platform, 8 platforms that you give us,
Okay.
that which one can bring more customers? Like, that's what I'm saying, sir.
Yeah, I can understand you.
So that we focus on those ones,
Yeah.
just like you told us.
People that got the guide, certificate and guide, they've actually seen the ones that they need to focus on in the guide. People that got the certificate and guide. The reason why you cannot focus on everything is because each and every platform works in different ways. Are you getting it now? The way Writers Gig works is different from the way Upwork works. The way Upwork works is different from the way Legit.com works. So you need to understand all these platforms. So if you now want to start understanding them one by one, till the whole platform that I gave you, it's going to be difficult for you to quickly focus on one and make money on that thing. So you need to focus on limited one. And then when one of my students now that participated, I don't know his batch again, but he reached out to me today that he got a client on Upwork that paid him $25 on one article. So now this is what we are saying. Adibin, he has focused on plenty network now, they will not be able to focus on one. So you have to focus on limited one. Just pick any 3. For those that did not get the certificate and guide, you can easily pick any 3. But for those that have gotten the certificate and guide, I can easily guide them through. Because presently, Writers Gig is not even doing well presently. I don't know, their platform is going on and off. So I'm giving them alternative and I'm guiding them on how to do this. I would have guided everybody. I would love to have guided everybody, but there is no time. And you remember they say time is money. So that is why only people that paid for certificate and guide, they are the ones that I am guiding on all the necessary steps. But no, that doesn't mean that you that did not get certificate and guide cannot do it. Believe me, I have a lot of students that did not even buy certificate and guide. They reached out to me, they gave me their testimonials of them getting clients. So far, they were able to focus on it. There are some things that you need to please take note on this online space that makes you this money. The skill that I have given you is like me giving you a huge numbers of, let's say, plastic chairs or any valuable products that, okay, take all this thing, all this thing, when you sell it, you can make money online. That is just this skill that you have gotten. If you keep this skill inside yourself, you can never make money online. I'm repeating. If this skill, you have acquired it and you keep it inside yourself, thinking money will come now, money will come, you will just continue to be like, one of my students reached out to me today, this evening. She was like, please, I've not seen any clients since all these days. What is happening? The question I asked her was, were you able to complete the process in the guide I told you after you got your certificate and guide? She said yes. She started sending messages to proposals to clients. And I was like, wow, you will not send proposals to clients since the time you have finished your training and you have already been pitching yourself in all other strategies that I have taught you that you will not get clients. She was like, I've tried now. I sent 8 proposals to clients. Can you imagine 8 proposals to clients for the past 4 or 3 months? How on earth, when somebody is sending over 10 or 15 proposals to clients in a day, you now send 8 proposals in like 3 months. So you can see this thing that, you see, making money online is not for people that is not ready to put in the work. A lot of people just feel like, oh, when I want to be making money online, I want to be enjoying, I want to be doing less work. People that are making money online are doing a very, very tasky job. Unlike, because your brain is going to be doing the work. And this thing is not hard to do at all. It only needs guidance, doing the right thing at the right time, following instruction and asking questions. And believe me, you are going to get there. But a lot of people try to maybe figure it out themselves or thinking I can do it by myself. I don't need anybody to do it for me. You see, no one is an island of knowledge. As I am presently, I am still looking up to some people that know more than me. And that is why people that are below too, they need to be looking up to. So a lot of people, they've ended the training yesterday. Most of them will not reach out to me again till maybe after 2 months. Think about it though. You got something that is valuable. The process for you to sell that thing, you still need to learn it and know it. That is why a lot of people are struggling in Africa. They got different skills, but they don't learn the process of selling that particular skill so that them too can be making money. And they'll be like, oh, I've got many skills, they've scammed me. Nobody is scamming you online. I usually tell a lot of people that no matter the skill you bought, skill is not meant for you to make you money. Skill is meant for you, or courses are meant for you to give you the information you needed in order for you to make the money. So when you get the information, you implement the information, then the money comes. A lot of people don't implement information. They got it, they watch all the video calls, and they sit down back in their house. They saw another ad tomorrow on Facebook, buy that one too, watch everything, they are done with it again. So they'll be counting their courses. I've bought 17 courses now. I've not made money. Money will not come anywhere. Please, money will not come anywhere. The only way money will come to you is when you sell all those things that you are keeping inside you. When you sell it out to people that are in need on it. It is human being that is giving us money online. Money is not coming from app. Some people are making money from app, but you will trust me. Ask 100 persons making money from app. Only 2% of them will tell you that they are still making it. 98% of them will tell you that, hey, I was making the money before, but that thing crashed. Because that is not the way to make money online. The way to make money online is that you have something of value, you give it out to people that are in need of it. Either that something of value is a product or that thing is a service. That is the only way we make money online. So now the error or where the problem always lies for all African youth is that because a lot of them also know that to make the money online is just through selling. Instead of them to now go and focus on how do I sell this thing that I have in my hand? How do I sell this particular thing that I have acquired? How can I sell it to people? Because believe me, if you don't learn how to sell it, you cannot know how to do it. Where that error is now is that a lot of African youth, immediately they acquire any skill, they are always thinking they can now do it themselves without learning another thing before you can do this. They think that they want to collect another money. Please, you need to invest in yourself. You need to pay to learn so that you can know. All those persons that they are selling it to you, they are not trying to get your money. They are trying to sell you that value so that you too can be exposed to the real way you can sell something. It's just like, for example, you want to be selling cup. You want to be selling cups. Somebody gave you okay, I came to your house now and I said, okay, this is 200 pieces of cups. You can sell it anytime you like it. That is how everything we are doing online is. They gave you the cup at home. You kept everything in your room. You did not advertise. You did not do anything. You kept it in your room. And they gave another person the cup. That person said, oh, okay, I have this cup now. What do I need to do? People cannot see this cup in my house. So let me go and rent a shop. Let me go and rent a shop. The person go and rent a small shop outside his house. That small shop, for people that have a skill, your small shop is your portfolio. Your small shop is your account, your profile, your social media pages. That is your small shop. You need to have it online. If you don't have it, nobody will know that you have that skill. Please, I hope you are following the process now. So now, this person that kept his own in his room, hoping somebody will come and ask the cup inside his room. The cup is still there for like 2 months. That second person have kept that cups inside the small shop. Then now, he now started seeing people passing. They were like, please, I'm selling cup here. I don't know if you're interested in buying this type of cup. Some people will look at the person, they will go. Some people will look, they'll be like, wow, your cup is fine. They will not buy. That is how this online is. This skill that you have, when you start putting it in your portfolio, then you will now start bidding for offers. Please, I can write articles for you. Some people will be advertising. Freelancers, clients, they used to advertise on freelance platform that I need a writer. When one client said, I need a writer, over 100 people that have skills will apply for that thing. What makes you stand out is your shop, because 50 of them that did not have shop, and the client will need to see your shop where you are selling. That is why they will ask you, send me your portfolio. A lot of African youth have thousands of skills. They don't know what portfolio is all about. Talk less of even having one. Where is the money coming from? So when you have that particular portfolio, that has make you stand out. That simply means that you have taken the next step in your online journey. That portfolio that you have doesn't guarantee you the money. You still need additional effort. That is why I am always telling you, you just need to learn to be exposed to this information. If you are not exposed to the information throughout the end of your life, you will not make the money throughout the end of your life. Some people it's not like they don't want to buy that courses. They were just feeling like maybe I don't need it. I can figure it out myself. Yes, you can figure it out yourself. Believe me, you can figure it out yourself. But for you to be able to figure it out yourself, you need to invest that money that you don't want to pay somebody. You need to invest that money in buying data. That is another option. You need to invest that money in buying data. If you don't want to give any coach, just buy data. Continue to buy data and continue to learn. Watch anything watchable, read anything readable based on that particular thing you want to know. All the information are online, but there are some information that are not online, because most of everybody that is making money online, apart from the fact that they've gotten a skill, the next thing is that they are also using their creativity that God has given them in applying it to that skill that they have, that make them to get some results. So if everybody get a skill, you have a portfolio. There are some people that will still apply their creativity in applying jobs online. For example, how do I mean? On freelance platform now, you will see that when the client said, I need a writer, over 100 people will quickly apply. Somebody that have creativity will not apply the way others are applying. He knows that 100 people has applied, though. He will now use his creativity to send his proposal. in a way that when the client sees his own proposal, he will even forget all the 100 people that have applied. This is what we call creativity. Nobody will teach you this one, but because you have skills, you'll be able to apply them in your portfolio, in your sending of proposal. So when you send proposal or you apply for jobs, then that is the only way you can get job. If you want to render your skill as service, this thing is clear and straightforward. You see, getting a job is not from, and no coach can guarantee you that you will get a job. No coach will guarantee you that you get a job, but they can teach you all the processes that they are following to get it, that their students are following to get it. If you follow the process genuinely, there is high assurance that you are also going to be getting a client. That is one part. If you want to offer your skill as service, you want to use it to be looking for clients. But if you don't want to use your skill to look for clients, you can easily still make money on that skill. You have thousands of ways in which you can use to make money online with one particular thing that you have. That is when you are exposed to the right information to do it that way. Let's come to this article writing skill again. I don't want to use my skill to work for clients. What can I use my skill to do for me to make money online? Please kindly listen. I'm going to explain it to you for better understanding. But we have just 5 minutes left to end this live. We have just 5 minutes left to end this live, but I'll try to summarize it as fast as possible. If you want to make money online as an
Please,
article...
I have a question. I've been raising up my hand.
Oh, sorry, I was not even looking at the system. Okay, please, you can ask your question. I'm waiting, please. You can ask your question. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, please ask your question.
Yeah, sorry. Good evening, please.
Yeah, good
About
evening.
the generating of pictures for our articles.
Okay.
It's true.
Some people are just remembering. You have been listening instead of asking questions.
No, it's not like that.
You know, that one is training you. All these things are things that you need to know. How do you get pictures that are not copyrighted? That is a very good question. You see, yesterday I was supposed to also talk about that. That is why you see, most of the time you cannot get all the information from one part. That is why when somebody tells you to pay, please always pay, because you have access to them, you have access to ask questions, and the more opportunities you are exposed to the question, the more closer you get to your destination. So how do you get images that are not copyrighted? There are so many places we can get it. I'm going to be showing you one here, and I'm going to be, okay, let me even quickly show you everything. I don't know, can you see my screen now?
No, I can't yet.
Yeah, okay. I'm just checking it out. So it will appear now. So if you have seen it, you can just let me know that it has appeared.
My battery is low.
All right.
Okay.
Now, how do you get your images that are not copyrighted? Let's go back to this Google. We are on Google now, right? Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
So let's say we are looking for images of, what can we look for? Can somebody give us one example? Can somebody give us one example? Yeah, I want to approve somebody. Can somebody give us one example?
You can also use email marketing now.
Email marketing. Okay, let's look for picture under email marketing. So this is images.
Your screen is not sharing again. Okay.
Can you see it now?
I can see.
Now, you can
Yes,
see
yes,
all
it's
these
showing
images now. Most of them are copyrighted, while some of them are not copyrighted. How do you get images?
I'm not seeing.
Don't worry, when I send the replay, you are going to see it in the replay. How do you get a picture that is not copyrighted? I hope some people can see it, right?
Yes. Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So for those that cannot see it, you are going to be getting a replay where you are going to be seeing everything I'm doing. So you see this tool that you are seeing here. You click on it. Once you click on it, you scroll down a little to usage rights. Usage rights. You can see that it is not filtered by license. You go down to commercial and other license. That is what you are going to be choosing. If you want to get pictures or images that are not copyrighted, you click on commercial and other licenses, then you click on it. Once you click on it, all these pictures now that you are seeing, you can easily use all this one for your clients or for yourself or for anything you want to do. That is how we get it on Google. So if you want to get it on another website, this is another website. We call it freepik.com. You can see that it's already there on my own system. I usually use it a lot. Just type freepik.com, freepik.com, freepik.com. Then you click on enter. So once you click on enter, it's going to show you every pictures that you are seeing are non-copyrighted. You can easily use any of them, as you can see from my end. So once you click on get started, just search for anything. Just search for anything. Let's say moon. So when you search for anything, it's going to bring you lots of pictures that are not copyrighted. As you can see, all these pictures, you can use it for free. Let's search for what? Bag. Anything you want to search for, you are definitely going to see that you can use all these pictures for free. That is another website where you can get free picture. Let me give you the bonus website again, where you can get another free picture. You go to Pixabay, pixabay.com. You can easily get a lot of free pictures here as well. So let's search for cats or anything searchable. You are going to see that you can get everything completely for free. So that is that about getting pictures for free for whatever you want. Please, I hope you now understand how to get it perfectly now.
Yes, thank you.
You are absolutely welcome. So the time is far spent. Thank you so much for joining our live session for batch 38. Okay, somebody just raised up a hand. Is somebody raising
Yes,
up a hand?
yes, sir. I want to ask a question.
Okay, please, you have the floor.
Okay. Now, for example, let's assume I have a client now,
Okay, please.
and the client have offered me the job of writing, let me say, 3,000 words of a content on the top in a keyword. So
Okay.
I cannot charge the client.
Charging a client depends on you. On every freelance platform that you are going to be registering on, they would have told you that, okay, put the amount that you are going to be charging your clients per word, per numbers of words. So most of the time, if you are using dollar platform, at least the minimum that they will accept that you can charge a client is $6. And again, you can charge $10. So now, at some point, clients will definitely put the amount that they want to pay you. They will put it on the work they want to give out. For example, they will ask that I need an article writer or a blog writer that can write for my blog. I'm willing to pay so amount, maybe $15 to $30. So you that is an article writer and you want to apply for that type of job, you are going to now apply. You know, the person said $15 to $30. So you can now apply and tell the person that you are going to be collecting $20. You can say you want to collect $17. You can say you want to collect $24. Do you get it now? So by so doing, the client will now weigh everybody's prescription, like, okay, this one said 15. Okay, I think I'll go for all this one that said 15. And those are the people you will now focus on in getting those that you want to write with. Do you understand that now? So it depends on that particular thing that your client said. So, but if you now say, let's say you have a Nigerian client. If you have a Nigerian client, please just start with anything that your mind says you wanted. Just start with that. Depending on, the more you put in effort in yourself in learning, you will see that the more you price yourself higher. The more you understand how to price yourself in a way that it is higher. Do you get that now? So, but if you do not put in more work, you'll be feeling like, let me collect 500, let me collect 1,000, let me collect 2,000. But if you put in the more work, you can easily scale through. Anybody, depending on the client anyways, the client can easily tell you that, okay, this is the amount I want. So if your level can afford it, tell them, okay, pay it. And if your level cannot afford it, tell them you cannot afford it. So that is that about that.
So the charge is per word.
No, it's per numbers of words. They will tell you 3,000 words, 4,000 words, 2,000 words, 1,500 words. So you charge per that. Some people charge per one word like this. They will tell you that I charge 30 naira per word. So you now times the 30 naira times the number of words that the client wants to give you. Do you understand it now? So that is how some people do. But majorly, most of the time, the client will tell you this is the amount they want. This is the amount they want to give you. Then you can now deliberate. Okay, I want it. I don't want it. Do you understand that now?
Okay, sir. No problem, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, Prince. Hello.
Yes, please. I can hear you. You have the floor now.
Okay. Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Mine is that, can you reduce the price for the training you said you will be having in December for this batch? Just since we have not actually started making money yet.
Which training is that? I have a lot of training going on in the institute.
The training you said you will do in December. I forgot to.
That's the Amazon KDP.
Okay, Amazon KDP.
Yes, that you said it's supposed to be 40,000, but you collect 20 from us. Can you collect, let's say, 10 from us, since we are still learning?
Even the 20,000 that I'm collecting, it is a discount for all my students. No outsider can get that amount from me. It is because you are now an APS kilobytes. That is why you are exposed to it. Some people are, even this night, before I joined your class, I just ended Amazon KDP class, because some people are still on that training presently, and that is the amount they pay. So even I'm planning after that December class, the price is going to go to either 30,000 naira or thereabout. So for anybody that will be joining the next batch, it is an opportunity for them that they must not miss.
Okay, is it possible for you to leave the platform open that you can be dropping messages for us from time to time,
we are always updating our groups. You will notice that in the community today, my virtual assistant hosted all the groups that are available for you to join. So for those that have checked the community, they would have joined one or two groups there. So you will notice that in the other community, we posted all the list of prices of anything that we are teaching in the institution. We pasted the price as well there. So all those groups, when you enter, we are always messaging in those groups every day. We are always messaging every day because I have a lot of personal assistants working with me. They are always updating the group every single day.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. So in the absence of no question, by the special grace of God, we are going to be ending the live tonight. If you have any other question again, we are going to be meeting by Saturday, 10 p.m. by the special grace of God. This is going to be general, all APS kilobytes. So if you have any other question or anything bothering your mind, please feel free to always ask questions. My goal on this online space is to assist people that are ready to put in the work. A lot of people are not ready to put in the work. So, but only people that are ready to put in the work, they are ready to learn and they are ready to implement. African Prince Alex is also ready to guide them through everything they needed for them to achieve anything they want to achieve. So thank you so much for joining, and do have a wonderful night rest. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, is there a YouTube live?